guys! So I just got back here in Bucharest after doing a press trip in the region of the Dobroja. And I actually have a few days left before flying back home. So I'm going to spend that by exploring the region of Transylvania, which is the land of bloodthirsty vampires. Or so they say. So I'm quite excited about this because obviously it's my first time there in the region, and it will also be quite a fun experience to learn about the legend of Count Dracula. Now I only have 2 nights left here in Romania, so I'm going to head over to Brasov to base myself there as I make side trips to the castles that surround the area. Finally heading over to Brasov, and I am going to take the train, which apparently will only take 2 hours from here in Bucharest. I checked online and the train tickets cost only about 45 Romanian lei, so it's quite affordable. And also there were 2 trains available that were marked as R, or regional, and IR, interregional. And if you're going to see those choices, I advise that you get the IR because apparently it's not only faster but also more comfortable and modern than the regional trains. Here at the station, and there's a long line by the windows, so we're gonna try the machines. Finally got my tickets. I was supposed to get second class, but then it wasn't working, so I had to end up buying first class, and it's worth 70 Romanian lei. This is my train to Brasov. So this is what it looks like inside. I got the first class, so hello Marisha. Hello. So I just arrived here at my Airbnb and it looks amazing. It was actually really cheap. I got it for like around $20 a night or even less. That's why I really love this place. So over here is the bedroom, but my favorite might just be the bathroom because right over here I can see the old town, and then I'm using a wide lens right now so you can't see it clearly, but in the distance I can see the sign of Brasov just up on that mountain. Right now I'm gonna go and freshen up, and then after that I'm gonna go around the old town just to see some of its highlights. So I'll see you guys in a bit. That guy was really amazing and he was so friendly. Anyway, he dropped me off here at the council square and it looks so amazing. So apparently I can't go in anymore because it closes at 5 o'clock on Mondays. Well, that sucks. It's another new day here in Brasov, and my first stop is the Dracula Castle, which is said to be Dracula's castle. We'll find out more about it later once I get there, but after that I'm also heading over to Peles Castle because I saw photos of it online and it looks so beautiful. Now getting over to Dracula Castle is quite easy because here in Brasov there are several buses that run hourly and it will only take about an hour. The weather is perfect during this time of the day, but I looked at the weather forecast and it said that it will probably rain in the afternoon, so I hope that doesn't happen. So over there is the entrance to the castle, and the line for the tickets are quite long. What is this? Oh, it's like a haunted house. Oh my god. So if you want to visit just the park, you can enter for free. But of course, if you want to enter the castle, you have to pay 40 lei for adults. You can get discounts if you're a student or a senior citizen. So I definitely learned a lot of things during my visit to Bran Castle, but I won't bore you with all the details because it's obviously a lot of info. However, I'm going to share with you some facts so that you can understand more what Bran Castle and Dracula is about. First up, there is one person that you need to remember, and it's Vlad Tepes or Vlad the Impaler. Now, I'm sorry if I don't pronounce the Romanian words from here on because it's quite hard to remember how to properly pronounce them. And I think I can never pronounce them well anyways. So basically, he was a ruler of Wallachia, which was a historical region here in Romania. And as his title implies, he was quite known for impaling his enemies. As such, it is believed that Vlad's reputation for cruelty inspired the name of Count Dracula in Bram Stoker's 1987 novel. Because of this, Bran Castle has since been marketed as Dracula's Castle. However, it is said that Stoker actually didn't know anything about this castle, and it even had only a few associations with Vlad the Impaler as well. So if I think about it, I guess it all boils down to strong marketing, which Bran probably did in order to promote the castle as Dracula's Castle. In fact, there are several other locations that have been linked to Dracula's legends, such as Ponari Castle and Hunyadi Castle. So now you might be wondering, what then is Bran Castle? Well, it used to be a fortress, but today it serves as a museum for displaying the art and furniture of Queen Marie, the last queen of Romania. My friend Olivia, who is Romanian, told me that I should definitely try their Romanian hot dogs. So yeah, let's see how it tastes. It's crunchy. Yeah, it's really good. Like, it's really juicy inside. Right now, I'm waiting for the bus that will take me back to Brasov because I need to catch a train to Peles from Brasov itself. So I'm finally here at Sinaia train station, and as I expected, it's raining. But the thing is, I just realized that I forgot to bring my umbrella. I left it at the apartment at the Airbnb, which is really stupid of me. But anyway, in order to get to Peles Castle, I have two options. I can go there by walking, which will take 20 to 40 minutes, or I can take a taxi. If the weather was fine, I intended to walk there, but then obviously now with the weather, I will probably have to take a taxi. But still, I might have to wait it out because the rain is quite strong. Unfortunately though, it seems that it won't stop raining anytime soon. I don't know what to do. I went around here and they didn't have any raincoats. I definitely think that the rain won't stop anytime soon, so I'm gonna brave through this rain and try to reach the supermarket that is just a 5-minute walk away. So I hope the rain doesn't get too strong now, because right now it looks quite alright. So let's go. Oh my god, I hope I don't get sick. actually bought my umbrella and it was actually quite cheap, like just 10 Romanian lei. So it's a good deal. But unfortunately the rain is starting to get strong again, so I'm probably just gonna get a taxi in order to get to the castle. So the small castle Peles is found over there, and then the big castle can be found after you go through here. Let's head over first to Peles. I just finished going inside, and unfortunately they do not allow photos or videos unless you pay. In the end, I decided not to pay because I'm a cheapskate. Now some of you might be wondering, was it worth it to get wet in order to get here? Well, yes, it's definitely worth it. So much like this, guys, instead of taking a taxi, I decided to just walk back to the station. After all, it's not so far. Probably it would just take me about 20 minutes. And besides, it's going to be downhill, so it won't be much of a walk. My shoes are so wet. Oh, I can't wait to get home. So that concludes my trip here in Transylvania, and I hope you guys enjoyed following me on this journey even though it was quite brief. Actually, if I had more time, I would have loved to visit Brasov Citadel as well as the bear sanctuary in Zornesti. So if you guys have more days than I do, I highly suggest that you include that in your itinerary. Anyway, thanks again guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!